Welcome back to Africa 54. In recognition of President Barack Obama's historic U.S.-Africa Leaders Summit taking place in the nation's capital this week, Washington Mayor Vincent Gray and the Office on African Affairs welcomed African delegations, tourists and visitors alike to the 50th Annual African Festival this past weekend. Africa 54's Paul Ndiho was there and has this report.
Washington, D.C. came alive with the sights and sounds of Africa at the 5th Annual Washington, D.C. African Festival, taking place at the Ronald Reagan Building and International Trade Center. Africans from across the continent are gathered here to showcase their best. The theme this year is From D.C. to Africa, showcasing diaspora diversity, celebration of cultural diversity, and the growing presence of Africans in the district.
I promote African products, artists. I'm trying to create an organization where artists can bring their products from Africa and sell them internationally.
We do t-shirt designs and poster designs. We're trying to incorporate American and Ethiopian ideas.
Hundreds of people stepped out Sunday afternoon to enjoy a display of traditional African culture, cultural dances, fashion, arts and crafts, a taste of African cuisine, and countless other activities. Welcoming the Mayor, Ngozi Mezi, Executive Director of the Office of the DC Mayor's Office on African Affairs, commended Mayor Vincent Gray for his continued support to the African immigrant community living in the district.
We've been able to do all of the wonderful things we've done in the office because of Mayor Gray, his backing and his leadership and his full support and commitment to the African community.
The District of Columbia offers a unique opportunity to many artists, entrepreneurs, organizations, and businesses of African heritage that contribute to the culture and identity of the city. DC Mayor Vincent C. Gray.
And we want to make sure we celebrate the commitment to African heritage here in the District of Columbia. And isn't this going to be a great week? The summit, and I want to thank the President Barack Obama, for having the foresight to bring, I think we'll have 47 African nations that will be here to be a part of this summit.
In an effort to promote African businesses in Washington, the Ronald Reagan Building and International Trade Center was turned into a replica of a small African street. Vendors were selling everything from African handbags and clothing to artifacts and colorful handcrafted jewelry from all over Africa.
Like events like this, trying to spread the word and interact with clients.
We are here today to embrace our culture, to show what we're all about, to show the talent that we Africans we have.
After many hours of braving the heat, shopping, sightseeing, and tasting the delicious African delicacies, many visitors are kept off the day by sitting down with family and friends to catch up on the live music. Others showcased their skills in braiding African hair. This year's event was hosted by VOA's Ndimiake Mwakaleli. Africans from different parts of the United States represented their countries at the fair as they marched around waving flags. Paul Ndiho, VOA News, Washington, D.C.